Hello and welcome to this next episode here of my Let's Play. Today I've got planning on building some items that I've been wanting to build for a while. I finally got all of the resources processed, got my ore all processed into bars. I did all that off camera, and here are basically all the components I'm going to need for all the things I want to build. We decided to change this up a little bit. I'm going to try something I haven't done before. I don't know if it's actually going to be more or less efficient, but I think I'm going to power each of these three machines individually. I know sometimes in the past, I'll put down a bat box and connect all three machines, or 4 or 5 or 6 machines to it. And once they all start running, basically they'll overrun a bat box with a couple of solar panels. So I'm going to try and do it a little bit more modular. I'm going to try and put a bat box for each one. I don't have all the resources to do that just yet. I can only make about 1 right now. I ran out of tin, so I'll have to go on mining. But some things that are going to make mining easier is what I'm going to make with these here components. And then right here, this is going to be my diamond drill. I still won't have enough to make a backpack, but I've still got my my sapphire pickaxe, so that'll come in handy. I also did finish off all of the walls around this compound. As you can see, if I come up over here, completely safe. Spiders can't. There's a ledge there, so spiders can't jump over the side. And I lit it up quite a bit, planted a bunch of rubber trees, and I've gotten more rubber or more sticky resin than I know what to do with. Like right now I have a stack of rubber, and I still have 60 sticky resin, so I'm good on rubber for a while. So I guess I will start with the building. So the first thing I want to build is let's start with these bricks. I'm just going to make a quick red power 2 item. Alloy furnace. So that's where I'm going to make all my alloys. So the next thing, let's do another item out of red power 2. I'm going to need eventually is a saw. So I can make cover plates and wafers for the various machines. So it does take a diamond hand saw. So 2 diamonds gone, but that's okay. That'll last a while. I don't think I've ever used one of those up completely. So next item I'm going to make is going to use all this stuff here. And this is going to help me find diamonds. So what I need to do is get some cobble and some charcoal and make covalence dust. Put this around here, surrounding a stick, and I get a divining rod. Now that's the first tier divining rod, but it works out pretty good. But I want the second tier. Actually, I want the third tier. So this here will make the second tier divining rod, and a diamond and a piece of coal will get me more covalence dust, and this will be the third tier. Now to use this, it does actually take energy, which comes from, I think I can use redstone to power it. Let's toss this in there. So what this does is you can charge it up with one of these keys. With the G key, you can set its range. So I'm going to say long range, and I'm just going to click right here, and you can see that the best ore it found was 256. So that's some kind of a metal. The second was 1, which is cobble or dirt or stone, and then 0 was the third best. So that's going to help me find diamond, which is and that obviously used a piece of redstone because I had 60 right there. So it does cost something. So you can't just click every block, and it does it 3x3 range. So that's nice. I've used it before. It's very, very handy. The length is 64 long, So if you click it once and you see that you've got a reading of 8,000, you know there's a diamond there. But it can be like, on the 64th block, and 8 times out of 10 it is, right? So I'm just gonna sleep through the night here because it's dark, and I'll be right back. Okay, so the next item I want to make is going to use these items here. So I'm going to want to move these machines around a little bit, and to do that I'm going to need a wrench, and make a wrench like this. So, but a wrench is, it has a chance to destroy the items. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make an electric wrench, and then I won't have to ever make a wrench again. I'm going to need some. I'm going to have to charge this up to my generator. So that goes in the top slot, and that goes right there. So that'll charge up. While it's charging, I'll make my next item. Take these items. So I believe it goes like this. This way. So there's my mining drill. And I'll put some diamonds around it, and I'll get a diamond drill. Excellent. So that's that. So now I'm going to need I'm going to start with a bat box. Start there. So bat box like this. And a piece of cable. And there's a bat box. So this will store energy. I think it stores about 40,000, I want to say. So I need a way to put energy into that. So I need a couple more pieces of coal. And to do that, I'm going to use solar panels. And I've got enough resources here to make 3 of them. So I will just craft these up. So I'm going to need 3 machine blocks. Down here, I need 3 electric circuits on either side. And let's see if I can get this right. It's either going to be this way or the other way. I always get that mixed up. Oh, because it's not machine blocks, it's generators. That's why. So, what am I going to need? I think I'm short something. Furnace. Good, there we go. So my machine blocks, my batteries, my furnaces, and I've got my generators. Now this will work. Three solar panels. So I'm going to use 1 solar panel per machine for now. So I'm going to lay this out like so. Let's see. Okay, that's been charged up. That's good. Now if you hold down the M key and right click, you can change the mode. So I'm going to turn on this lossless mode enabled, and then I will simply pull up that macerator. That's the first thing, and obviously you can see that it used a lot of energy. So I'm not going to be able to pull up all of my machines without having to recharge my wrench in between. So let's charge that up. So my bat box is going to go right, let's see, I'll lay this out. I'm going to say it's going to go right here. Now the side with the dot is the side that is going to emit power. So that's good, because I want it facing up, and I'm going to put my macerator right on top of it. Like so. Now to get power into there, we're going to pull up these cables. Like this. And we're going to put our solar panel on top. Good. So now that should be getting power. Yep. And it's charging up the internal capacitor. Obviously these solar panels these solar panels only work during the day, and they emit, they send in 1 energy unit per tick. So that's going to charge up just fine. So now that I've got this down, I can actually use that to charge up my my wrench. Oh, that's not good. But don't click on it with the wrench in hand because I just changed the orientation, and now I've got to pull this macerator back up to make sure I get that dot on top. Not enough energy for this operation. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so let's charge this thing up, back up to my generator. So the last thing that I've got here to make, that's for another item, but I still need a couple, some glowstone dust to make that item. This item here is a theme. Don't know if I pronounced that right, but that's alright. This here, I'm not sure which mod this comes out of, if it's Thaumcraft or Red Power 2, because it does use silver. This here is great for killing Endermen. I think it kills them in 2 or 3 hits, which is great, because Endermen are the only source of Ender Pearls, and they're a very valuable resource. So now I think I've got enough to... still not enough. Okay, I'll charge you right up. So that's that. So now I think I'm going to go find some... I need to go to the Nether to get the glowstone dust that I need for this item here. So I think I'm going to stop the video here, go find some lava and get some obsidian and make myself a portal to the Nether. And I'll be back once I've got that done, and we'll go to the Nether and find ourselves some glowstone. So before I go down and go down into looking for some lava, I'll probably mine a little bit while I'm there. I'm going to make a digger's backpack. Some string, some wool, chest, and some stone. This is a very cool item. Going to save me some inventory space. Digger's backpack. So 15 slots, and this will only hold things like cobblestone, stone, dirt. If you try and put something else in it, it just won't go. So that's kind of cool. There's also a miner's backpack that'll hold resources. Hunter's backpack holds something else. And apiarist backpack looks like it'll probably hold something to do with bees. And forester's backpack is probably wood and trees and saplings, that sort of thing. But I will be back once I find something interesting. So it looks like I came across something that was good. Now that might look like coal, but it's not. It's actually tungsten from a Red Power 2. Looks like there was quite a bit of it. Doesn't currently have a use, but I'm going to collect it anyway because it's, hopefully one day there'll be an update and it'll give it a good use. Alright, back to mining. So I was just clicking around with my divining rod, and as you can see at the bottom there, it has 8,192. Now I know that that's diamond, and I clicked on this block right here, so that means in that direction, within these 9 blocks, there's going to be some diamonds. So I'm going to start digging that way. I hope that it went straight when I clicked it, so I'll click it again. Yep. So somewhere up in this direction, up to 64 blocks away, because that's what I've got the divining rod set at, there will be some diamonds. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to leave this going, and I'll speed up the digging process in post-production. there they are. So it looks like I've got 2 diamonds so far. It looks like that could be all out of that spot. But that's alright. 2 is better than none. Oh, look at that. There's a 3rd. Oh, and a 4th. Look at that. See, it pays to dig out around your ores. There's some tin. Okay. I will, looks like my pick is going to wear it soon, so I'll wear this out and I'll be back if I find something else that's interesting. So this is just where I just found those diamonds, and I clicked right here, and I've got another 8,000 reading, so I'm going to start digging in this direction. And I'll be back once I find the diamond. So I just got back to my base here, and obviously I got a lot of ores, some tainted crystals, a bunch of iron lapis, a lot of tin, which is good. It's going to come in handy. Some ruby, which is good. I'll make some picks, some new picks up with that. Ended up with 4 diamonds, got some tungsten, some nicolites, a little bit of copper, and some obsidian. So that's all. That is going to be very useful. But right now, since it's dark, I'm going to see if I can find an enderman, and so I can hopefully get an ender pearl, because I still do need one. So just hop up on here and see what we can see. Doesn't look like there's any out right now. Oh, there's one. Okay, let's go see if I can get to him without getting myself killed here. Oh, and there's another one behind him. So that thing works really good at killing endermen. That's one way to do it. Doesn't look like I got a pearl there. Okay, let's see if we can see any more. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Oh well, let's try again later. So it looks like when I was out fighting, I ended up actually getting an ender pearl, probably off that that enderman where the creeper exploded. That's awesome. I'm gonna hang on to that for a little while until I get a transmutation table, so I can create more of them, because they are such a pain in the butt to get. But right now, I'm going to find a place to make a nice nether portal, and I'll go to the nether and get myself some glowstone. So I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, so I've just dropped off some things, and I've got my nether portal made. So I'm going to pop over and adventure in the nether for a few minutes to get some glowstone. So it looks like we've got the start of another fortress, which is good. So hopefully I can find some blazes, get some blaze rods, and maybe set up an experience farm or something so crazy like that. I'm just going to build myself a nice little bridge over here, because I want that glowstone right there. I just hope I don't attract the attention of a nice ghast or something silly. Oh, there's one right there. And this is probably dark, so to turn up the brightness. If I could find it. Brightness, there we go. Okay, there we go. Oh, there he is. Okay. Let's do this here. Without getting ourselves killed. That's awesome. I just blew up a ghast. So, it's very nice of that ghast to help me break up some of this glowstone. Okay, so I'm just going to finish mining up this glowstone and head back to my base, and I'm going to call it for this episode. And I'll be back next time and to build some things with this glowstone. Just forgot one. And yeah, so that will be the end of it, and I will see you next time.